This is the Songwriter Connection, the award-winning elite music podcast of the year, connecting the songs and the people who write them. Welcome, songwriters, friends of the song, and fans of great music. Pull up a chair around the dining room table. From his home in Nashville, Tennessee, here's your host, songwriter and storyteller, Dave Linehan.
Hey, thanks for joining us on the podcast this week. Another great connection for you to make. And I want to thank you right up front because we're getting close to that 4 million stream mark, which is something I never dreamed that we'd hit when we started this thing in 2021 in January. So thank you for spreading the word about it. And we certainly appreciate you finding us here and wherever you find podcasts. So keep it going. A few weeks back, we had one of the new faces at the CRS, which is the Country Radio Seminar. Great guy. Kelsey Hart was on the show. We've got another new face for you today. And this lovely lady just won Future Face Award at the Texas Regional Radio Music. She's been tearing it up in her home state of Texas. And we're really happy to have her. She's one of those rising voices, songwriter. She blends country and soul and a whole lot of heart. And one that should be on your radar, folks. It's Adysen, not Allison. Adysen, Adysen Malek.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. That was a beautiful introduction.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Do it again, okay? Do it again, Daddy.
I'm making my head too big.
Such a cool name, Adysen.
Thank you.
Where did your mom get that? Is that a family name or no?
You know, it's not.
No?
My dad wanted to name me Kale. That's what he wanted to name
Kale?
me. And she was like, we're not going to name her Kale. And for some reason, they just decided on Adysen. Decided to spell it super weird, too.
And who likes kale?
I don't know.
I don't know anybody that
I don't know what he was thinking.
Well, they did a good job. That's good. Adysen. It's got that ring to it. I don't think I know another Adysen.
Really?
Yeah. And it's spelled different than
it is
I've
spelled
ever
differently.
seen. Adysen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's hard to find on Instagram.
Good. Well, I'm so interested to hear more about you and to find out your story. You also have your guy with you. This is my buddy, Michael Seff, who is, man, you have just, he used to come in to the 12 Keys. I ran this little writers round just around the corner from me, so it was really convenient. And he would come in, hang out. He just was coming back to Nashville. He had been here before. And he would just hang out, very quiet, watching everybody, watching everything. But I could see those wheels spinning and look at him today.
Always.
Yeah. Management and small record label. He's doing it all. And he has one of the best and biggest songwriter rounds here in town.
Yes, he does.
That everybody wants to play at. That's Living the Right Life round. So, and that's WRITE. So, Seth, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you. Learn from you.
Thanks for bringing Adysen.
My pleasure.
Absolutely. Yeah. Some cool things. Where do we start with you?
Oh, I don't know.
Edna, Texas.
Ask me anything.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, that's Southeast Texas.
2 hours south of Houston. Real small town. Got a lot of Dollar Generals. Nothing much there.
Dollar General. And you're a 6th generation rancher.
I am.
That ranch has been in the family 6 generations.
Yeah. It's
7
it's
now?
5 on one side of the family, 7 on the other. So our ranch kind of spreads out, and then my family also has ranching down towards Orange Grove, Texas.
Wow.
Which is about 4 hours from where I'm from.
So cattle. Lots of cattle.
Yes, lots of cattle, operations, hay farming, farming, corn, cotton, all the things.
So you grew up working on the ranch.
Oh, yes.
You had to do your chores?
I had my bedazzled stick whenever we were moving cows in the pastures. That was my little stick.
Your stick to get
to stick them, poke them.
So where do they get the name cowpoke from?
Baby.
Definitely.
I ask silly questions sometimes. So yeah, that's what you grew up around.
I did.
And riding horses, I'll bet?
You know, I didn't. We didn't ride. We had gators. That's what me and my granddaddy, he used to ride when he was younger, but you know, he's the one that runs the ranch.
Gator cart. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
There's gators too.
And there's gators too.
We have cowboys come out with their horses, and sometimes I'll hop on and help them out. But
oh, that's cool.
Gators are faster. You won't get hit by cows that way.
What chore did you have to do on the ranch that you absolutely despise?
Ooh, despise? Cleaning the chicken coop. The chicken coop was horrible. We had like 90 chickens at one point. They ended up all getting taken out by predators on the ranch. So hard keeping chickens, but me and my little brother had foxes, raccoons, coyotes. Yeah. But we had the Henny Penny chicken farm. We would sell eggs across the street, but I hated cleaning the chicken coop.
I would hate that too.
Horrible.
How long have you been in Nashville?
I've been in Nashville for about a year and a half.
So when you started a year and a half ago, did you feel, oh, here I go, cleaning the chicken coop again?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. What was your first moment that you thought, I made the right move?
Ooh, I honestly, whenever I started playing Michael's Living the Right Life rounds,
That's where I first saw you.
I just saw this ad I was at Belmont. I was spiraling in my dorm doing the whole, I'm running out of time. I feel like I haven't played anywhere, met anyone. It's only been like 3 months living in town. But I saw this ad for Living the Right Life round, and I was like, I messaged him and was like, hey, I would love to come out and play. And he was all like, you got to come meet us first and join the tribe and all that stuff, which is, I think it's great. It's a beautiful thing because it is such a tribe. And when I got there, I just met Ralston with Radio Sobro. He was the first person I met in town. Collins Horton was playing that song that he wrote about his grandfather's Bible.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is an amazing city. And I just felt right at home.
Yeah. You mentioned Radio Sobro, and I'm just so brokenhearted that they're not on air anymore. I want to somehow find a way to revive that.
I know. It's sad.
Such a cool station. It broadcast everything Nashville.
It's great.
It was without a genre. I mean, if you made music here in Nashville, you could get it played.
Yep.
And those guys did a wonderful
It's the first place I was played.
Yeah. I'm telling you. What did it feel like to hear your song on radio?
Insane. So surreal. It's so awesome. Especially, hearing it in your hometown. That was a big moment for me.
Yeah.
It's just so cool.
So when you go back today and you visit all these little radio stations around your hometown, that's got to be a thrill.
Oh, yeah.
Are these stations that you grew up listening to?
Yeah, I grew up listening to Kicks 108. I'll actually be heading down for a show, I believe, in about a month, in April 24th. It'll be fun. Little private show, but it'll be really cool.
I think that's really awesome. Speaking of radios and the radio tours, I found a quote here that I want to share. This guy says in his 30 years of radio, he's met a lot of artists. And every once in a while, an artist comes across your path that is extra special. Adysen Malek is one of those people. Her voice rings with wisdom and talent beyond her years. By the way, folks, 19?
Yes.
Yeah. This girl has the it factor and then some. This is Jody Lee Cotto, owner of GM of the Texas Homegrown Studios. That is high praise.
That was the first station I visited.
Was it?
Texas Homegrown. They were so awesome. I actually ended up recording there. But
Did you?
Yes, recorded a song called Hats in Heaven, but they were so cool. They made me feel so welcome because I was a little nervous going into my radio tour.
Oh, I bet.
And I'd never really done a radio interview before.
20 minutes late.
Yeah.
And we were also 20 minutes late.
No!
Dropped the ball, manager. We went to the wrong address.
I'll tell you,
I was freaking out.
I worked in radio like pretty close to 40 years. And I remember one job that I had. It was a small radio station in Kentucky that had a really big stick.
Yeah.
And they hired me, and on my interview, I showed up an hour late.
Oh, no.
They didn't tell me about the time change. He goes, I expected you an hour ago. And I blew this one.
Well,
Yes.
Oh, well.
It happens. It's a laid-back business, right?
Right.
Yeah. They were early today, I should tell you, for the podcast. So.
You were.
Yeah. I want to hear some music from you right away.
Yeah.
Could you play us a song?
Let's do
You'll
it.
love her voice and her songs. And tell us about the song, too. Because we're all about the story behind the songs on the Songwriter Connection.
Ooh. So I'm going to start off with, this is actually a new one.
Is
This
it?
recent one I've wrote with my friends. I wrote it with Michael Seff, Shannon, and Scott Barrier.
Shannon Bissoni?
Yes. And it's actually kind of based off of the show Landman.
Oh, I love that
I was
show.
watching season 2. We had this idea for a song called Boomtown. We've just had it sitting in our notes and wanted to write it maybe about like the oil and kind of that lifestyle. But we were watching Landman season 2 and they were talking about all of these female characters kind of looking weak in season 2. And I was like, that lawyer lady, she's not weak at all.
Not at all.
Like at all.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what show y'all are watching. And so we just ended up writing this about a powerful woman running a boomtown.
Yeah, great.
This is called Boomtown.
Can't wait to hear it.
Boom, boom. There's a rumble in the ground, rolling in like thunder. I'm the lone star Lilith, he won't see coming. All eyes on me on this dusty streets of gold, where the scent of the oil leads to where the money flows. I lay a man with the drive in his eyes. He thinks thinks I'm his, but he'll be mine when I hit this boom, 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 boom town. Oh, I'll be making my plans without a making a sound. I stand by his side, pin him down, treat him like a king, but I wear the crown, just a matter of time, until I run this boom, 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 boom town. I chase the power, the riches, the thrill, and so I locked him down and moved in for the kill. This wildcat's played a wild card to win his heart. A small price to pay to have a trophy on his arm. No plans to move on till this town runs dry, or he starts to have a wandering eye. When I hit this boom, 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 boom town, oh, I'll be making my plans without a making a sound. I'll stand by his side, pin him down, treat him like a king, but I wear the crown, just a matter of time, until I run this boom, 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 boom town. Ooh, boo, boo, until I run this boom, 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 boom town. And now I run this boom, boom town.
I can see people on the dance floor, hands up in the air, going boom, boom, boom. That's a hit.
Thank you.
Great song. Did you say Scott Barrier was in it? I heard Scott all over that. I'm so sorry. I could have guessed.
He was like, we got to write a fast song today. Fast one.
I love it. Do you like the fast or the slow songs? Or both?
Oh, I like both. You know, when I write by myself, I kind of write the Nora Jones vibe.
Do you? Really?
That's my vibe. I love listening to slow songs. Michael always gets mad when we're on the radio tour because he's like, I want to listen to something tempo to stay awake because I'm a sad girl.
While you're driving, yeah. Well, you know, and you have a diverse musical background. You came from theater, was it?
Yes.
Tell me about how you got started in music.
Oh, man. I just fell in love with theater, honestly. So I did it all throughout high school and elementary school, too. My first role was Tigger.
Really?
The Pooh. Yes.
Wow.
And I just love it. I love telling stories, and singing was always my first love. I grew up singing from a very, very young age, honestly,
so did you do
out of the
musical
womb.
theater then?
Yes.
You did, okay.
Yes.
Right.
And actually, my junior year of high school, I decided to move away from home, live in San Antonio, and go to a fine arts high school there, live with the host family. Yeah.
Wow.
Got my driver's license and moved to the city. Wow. But I just fell in love with writing music too, because I missed my family so much, and I missed being back home, living so far away. Yeah. And that's when I started writing my own songs.
You did. Mm-hmm. You remember the first one?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was daytime.
It was daytime.
Mm-hmm. That was my first
daytime?
full time. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's out now, actually, on all streaming platforms.
So you still play it today? Mm-hmm. Play a little bit of it. So
yeah.
And how old were you wrote this? Like 16?
I was 16.
Wow. Oh, I got to hear this.
Oh, I am his shot of whiskey, but not his cup of tea.
Get out of here.
He says I'm the one for him, but she's the one that's wearing the ring, oh, and the dance. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. And it's all about the vibe.
It was about Friday Night Lights. That's what I originally wrote it about.
Well, that makes sense, right? Which happened in Texas, too.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So did you go to Belmont? I heard you say Belmont.
Yes.
So do you still attend Belmont?
No. I went for 1 year. Now I'm doing music full time.
Yeah. Okay. What were you studying?
I was studying commercial voice my first semester. Mm-hmm. Then I switched to music business second semester. I loved music business.
Did you really?
Oh, yes. I loved that major. It's just very expensive.
Yeah.
For an out-of-state.
Especially out-of-state.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always tell everybody if I had to do over again, I probably would have done the Belmont thing. Not sure if I could have afforded it, but it would have been cool. Mm-hmm. I know it's expensive, but it's cool.
It is very cool.
Yeah, and well, we just won't even go there then. But so many people have broken out of Belmont and have made names for themselves, and it happens all the time. But you started making a name right away, playing in the writers' rounds. Pretty soon, everybody wanted to write with you, and everybody wanted to be on your round. Huh?
It's insane, honestly, because my only goal really moving to town was just to play somewhere, anywhere. Yeah. I didn't expect any of this.
Yeah, and then just kept growing, huh?
It did.
Yeah. When did you run into this guy?
Oh my gosh.
That was the ad in the paper?
Well, it took him like 5 times to remember who I actually was.
Well, I understand. I'm terrible with names. I usually remember
Met him so many times, hunted him down, and was like, hey, I'm Adysen. I'd love to play around.
That's great.
Man, it took me forever.
You've got to be a little... what's the word? Ambitious, I think,
yes.
Right?
And I wasn't like that in high school.
No?
That's one thing my dad always says. He was very nervous me moving to Nashville because I was very shy.
Really?
Kept to myself. I didn't have many friends. And so he was kind of like, Addis, this is a business. She's going to have to step up and meet people. And I think I finally told Michael this, but I studied Matthew McConaughey. Yeah. I read his books. I studied who he was as a person because everyone loves Matthew McConaughey.
Everybody does.
And he's such a smart businessman.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I just studied him before I moved to town, read all of his books, and was like, this is how I'm going to network. I'm going to use this to meet people. And then
that's a great thing.
I guess it worked.
Go ahead. That's on. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was on.
Yeah, so, you're here, man.
So the ironic little bond between us is I love Matthew McConaughey as well. Mm-hmm. And without knowing any of that background, I looked at it and said, you know what? You're McConaughey cool.
Let's go.
And
whoa.
So she shows up to one of my gigs at Chiefs with her family and seeing me doing the full band thing, not the writer thing.
Right.
And she brings me a Thanksgiving gift.
Oh.
And it's a journal. And it says, this is for you to write down all of those big ideas that you have.
Oh, man.
And the second one was Green Lights by McConaughey. A book.
It's a great book. Everyone has to read it.
Yeah. Now, all of a sudden, you're his new best friend. What about mine?
My mom always told me just give people gifts. I love giving gifts to people. Anyone. Yeah. Mm-hmm, I just do.
And you give a gift every day when you hit that stage. Your music as a gift.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
She is the most thoughtful gift giver.
Is she?
So I'm coming up. My mom's birthday is at the end of this month, and I lost my mom a little over a year ago.
Me too.
And
at the same time.
We talked about the steel magnolias in my arms.
Yeah.
She knows that those are really important to me and a symbol of. So on my mom's birthday last year, she bought me a magnolia tree.
Oh, wow.
Like, who thinks of that?
Who thinks of that? I love magnolia trees.
My dad, he lost his mom as well. And he has a yellow rose bush. And it always blooms on her birthday every year. It's pretty cool.
Yellow Rose of Texas.
Yes.
Somebody was telling me that they don't sing that much anymore.
Huh.
I didn't know that. And I don't know how true that is.
I've heard it once recently.
They say that, and I didn't know this. If you know anything, let me know. If not, we'll just go to the next. They say it's racist, and I didn't know. I never heard that.
Really?
Before. And I don't know why. I'll have to research that someday. Yeah. I don't know. If you know anything listening, put it in the comments.
Spill the tea.
Spill the tea. Adysen is our guest. What's so cool is that you started going right back to your hometown to perform, do the radio stations, and you did a lot of shows down there. And recently, just awarded with, this must have been quite an honor for you down there.
Yes.
Yeah. New face. Yeah.
It was crazy. When we heard my name, our whole family freaked out.
Oh,
Michael jumped, I think, like 10 feet in the air. Pretty sure.
Like a proud papa, doesn't he? I mean, when you're sitting there with his arms.
Oh, yeah.
Proud papa.
He always cries.
Yeah,
but I think everyone was crying.
I'm about to cry now.
It was just so awesome. And it was because so being a theater girl and being all the way down in South Texas, I wasn't in the big cities of Texas, so I didn't know about these groups, the TCMAs, the T3Rs. I didn't know any of this was happening. And so I saw a bunch of these young artists that I've looked up to for years. And I'm like, how are they playing all these places? And what are all of these award shows? And I felt kind of like, I don't know how to do it. And so I would always be like, man, it's kind of sad. I want to do it. And eventually I'm like, now I'm here and I won Future Faces. That's insane. That's crazy.
Well deserved.
Thank you.
Deserved. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I was watching, I'm not a video podcast. I'm an audio podcast with being a radio guy. But there's a guy out of Boston that I follow, Boston Chris.
Yes.
And, he does
Love him.
He does a great job on his podcast. And so I'm watching it one day, and he's got I think she was the head of the Texas CMA. Yeah. Yep. And he asked her, any rising voices that you see in Texas music, and she said, yeah, this Adysen Malek is one you got.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I just immediately I texted Seth. I go, I don't know if you've seen this. He goes, oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All the time.
I love Linda. She's so amazing.
Is that her name, Linda? Yeah, she loves you, man.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great.
Linda was a game changer.
She really was.
So a lot of people don't know this story, but last summer we had a couple of obstacles. She had to move her release party last second because of the Chiefs situation, and then at the same time, the radio promoter we were talking to in Texas got us to change our schedule, change the song we were going to do, delayed everything. And then changes his mind at the last minute and says, quote unquote, she's not Texas enough.
What? I guess you showed him, huh?
Oh, goodness.
So, I mean, but
we were just kind of lost. We weren't sure what to do.
So we reach out to Dylan Steen, and Dylan gives us the whole, I'm probably not going to take you talk.
And Dylan's one of those, like, overall wearing.
Yeah, like, I mean, he'll start an email with, hold on to your britches, you know. But he's our radio promoter.
He's your radio promoter. Okay. All right.
So we reach out to Dylan, and he said, I'll listen tonight when I get done with work. Mm-hmm. And we sent him 2 songs. At lunchtime, I get an email.
Wow.
It says, holy smokes, girl, you can sing. S-A-N-G. I will be happy to represent you on anything. And he has been just a godsend.
But we wouldn't know about him if it weren't for Linda.
And people need to know, we've talked about it a little bit, but I'm glad you're here to give us more insight. Texas radio, Texas charts, Texas is like a whole other country.
It is.
It's a big state. But you have your own charts and their own kind of music. And that's what you grew up with, right?
Yes. Oh, honestly, I grew up around Texas country. I mean, I grew up singing and playing at the bars where I'm from. But, I mean, I grew up listening to theater music.
Oh.
And whatever show I was doing, that's what I was listening to. Or pop music. My mom loves Adele, Sarah Bareilles. And my dad's kind of also a sad girl music rocker kind of guy. Yeah. And so I didn't really grow up listening to Texas country music. But I always was around it with a bunch of my friends and the small music groups back home.
How would you describe the difference between the two?
You know, I feel like there really isn't a difference. To me, music is music.
Love that answer.
I think Texas music is definitely evolving now. As if you see on the charts, there's a lot of different genres. Yeah. There's Red Dirt, and I don't even know what Red Dirt is. But
I had to look it up because I've been hearing it a lot.
But I remember Rudy, he owns a station down in Abilene. He kind of says Red Dirt is just, it's a feeling. Yeah. And I think that goes for music as well.
It actually came out of Oklahoma, they say.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but big in East Texas. And, yeah. So that's cool. I love how you have all of those different influences and then you mix them together.
Yes.
And you become your own thing. And I think, it's real important to be authentically you.
It is, definitely. Yeah. That's the most important.
Yeah. Who are some of your idols when you were growing up?
Ooh, I love Sarah Bareilles, of course. Wow. She's a theater girl and she does her own music. Wow. Wrote the music for my favorite musical, Waitress, but also has her own stuff. I love her. I love Casey Musgraves. I think she's an incredible writer. Yeah. Eva Cassidy. I know. Her.
She was just getting started.
Yes. Tragic. Yes, she still has music out there. It's pretty cool.
And what an amazing voice she has.
Such a beautiful voice. Oh, I love her. I really love Linda Ronstadt.
Oh, good.
I grew up always listening to her, so that's kind of like my country roots there, too.
There's another one that could sing anything.
Oh, my gosh, yes. I love just really amazing vocalists. I just look up to so many, like Martina, beautiful voice. Love singing Broken Wing.
Oh, yeah. Great song. Your writing style, describe that.
Oh, I feel like it's definitely evolved the more that I co-write. I've learned a lot.
You've got some good people in your tribe to learn from.
And whenever I wrote by myself, I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know really what a hook was before I moved to Nashville. I just kind of sang what I felt like. I always write whatever the emotion feels like to me. And so if I'm writing a song like Daytime about kind of a fair Friday Night Lights, rootsy Texas song, that's what I kind of made the melody sound like. Yeah. But now the more I write, I'm like, you kind of have to choose between writing mainstream but still being you and keeping all of my influences. So I love my co-writers, and Michael introduced me to all of them. Yeah.
Well, that's great. Can you play us another song?
Sure.
Give us an example of what you're talking about. Yeah. Give me maybe a song that you had the idea and these guys brought it to the next level with you.
Ooh, goodness. What'd you think?
So, I mean, normally when she has the idea, she just writes it. She doesn't bring her hooks. She holds on to them herself. Well, but so the way I look at writing, and you and I have written together, and we have one of my favorite songs ever. It's like putting a football team together or a basketball team.
Yeah.
You need that center. His job is to get rebounds, box out, play defense, whatever. He doesn't have to be the biggest scorer. Sometimes, if he can, it's great. Then you got your point guard, you got your forward. And I look at the writing room that way. And Adysen is an incredible melody writer with her voice.
That's great.
You get her and Jessica Nix in the room together.
So fun.
Just sit back and watch the show.
My new song that came out in April, end of April, I co-wrote with Jessica. She's
amazing.
And so she comes to town with this voice that's so beautiful, but I don't know what to do with adult contemporary from an 18-year-old girl at the time. I don't even know a radio promoter for that.
Yeah.
And you know, she wanted to do country, so we just took that beautiful voice. And I'm going to tell you, Dave, you've written with some great people. When you've got somebody in the room where you have no limits, we can go Carrie Underwood high, we can go Bonnie Raitt low.
You've got a big range in your voice.
It's the biggest range.
Not today.
Not today.
Yeah, me too.
Under the weather.
Allergies, right? You have allergies?
Yes, because of Texas.
Terrible. Yeah.
Oh, Texas allergies are bad.
But having that, to be able to go, and the most proud thing I am of the music, a year ago, of the 15 songs she has recorded now, 12 of them didn't exist.
Wow.
We wrote this, but we wrote to her voice. And it doesn't matter if it's a very poppy song, which is her next digital release, or it's a vibey song, slow song. Her voice is the constant instrument.
Aww. And when you get into a writer's room like that, with a writer that has that kind of a range, it's a whole different approach, isn't it? Because you have to write to that range. Find a key that works for you.
Exactly.
And one that will stretch your voice. Yeah. Especially in that chorus.
Definitely. Of course.
Let's hear another one.
Yeah. So while you were talking, I thought about one that I did bring the idea to. It was Hats in Heaven.
Oh, yeah.
And so I had a good friend.
Are you going to make me cry?
Maybe.
Okay. I got my Kleenex ready. It's right here. Okay.
And the story she's going to tell you is exactly a year ago this
it
month
is
when this
coming up. And so whenever I was very young, there was, I kind of just bought my clothes off of Amazon, wherever, and just was putting together my artist clothes. But I always fell in love with hats, and so I love wearing hats. And I remember a hat bar opened up down in my hometown, a woman that made all of these beautiful custom, hand-burned, beautiful hats. Her name was Brittany Lessiker, and she opened up her little hat store. My grandparents took me there for her hat opening, and we were like, oh, Adysen sings music. She was like, well, I would love for you to play at my grand opening. Wow. Ended up playing at it. It was wonderful, and she ended up kind of being a hat sponsor for me. And so she was kind of the first person to believe in me in a business sense.
And you do wear some cool hats.
I do. I do love my hats. But she passed away, sadly, in June of last year from a car accident.
Oh, no.
And I was in Branson, Missouri on family vacation when this happened, and it was just so shocking to me because it's weird whenever you don't see someone for months and months and months, because I was living here and then they're just not there anymore. It's a weird feeling. And so I was like, how can I write this? And to me, I'm like, although she is gone from earth, I know she's still making hats in heaven. And so I took this idea. Michael was like, shoot, this is kind of the first really true songwriting hook that I had really come up with. And we wrote it with Daniel Leathersitch. Rodeos in South Texas towns, 4-H shows and dusty fairgrounds. She and I would travel around. I would sing, but she would wow the crowd. She could bring to life anything you dreamed, like a rich top stitched with chains and beads, or your ranch's brand below the crease. I still have everyone she made for me. She got called home way too soon, but I know she still got work to do. The angels all are in a line to get their custom crowns, pearl snapped rims and satin brims to match their flowing gowns, feathers from their wings tucked in the band of a golden Stetson. She's up there making hats in heaven. Bet she's blowing minds right now, shaping cattlemen out of clouds. But I know she'll still take a break, or to see me up here on the stage to watch while the angels all are in a line to get their custom crowns, pearl snapped rims and satin brims to match their flowing gowns, feathers from their wings tucked in the band of a golden Stetson. She's up there making hats in heaven. Every time somebody asks, where can I find one like that? It's bittersweet for me to say, we'll all get one someday. The angels all are in a line to get their custom crowns, pearl snapped rims and satin brims to match their flowing gowns, feathers from their wings tucked in the band of a golden Stetson. She's up there making hats in heaven. Yes, she's up there making hats in heaven.
Well, this would be a good time for a break while we all compose ourselves. We'll be right back. Adysen Malek is our guest.
You're listening to the Songwriter Connection with Dave Linehan. Find us on Facebook and YouTube at the Songwriter Connection Podcast. And find Dave at thedaveconnection.com. Now back to the show with your host, Dave Linehan.
Hey, thank you again for joining us. If you're listening on YouTube, please hit the like and subscribe because it really does help us so much. Pushing toward 4 million streams and downloads worldwide.
That's amazing.
That's thanks to these wonderful people that tune in each week. Thank you so much. And also, there's a playlist that I always like to plug at this time. That's the Spotify Songwriter Connection, the songs. That's our playlist. And every Wednesday when we publish a new episode, so you can make a connection with a songwriter in town, we put a couple of their songs up there. So, and you'll be surprised at some of the songs. We've had some big songwriters on this show. Big time.
Amazing.
And now today we've got Adysen Malek, one of the new faces in Texas country radio. Seth, I'm interested to know from you. First time you heard her sing. Now we heard the whole thing. She brought good gift and everything. She really lobbied hard to be in the Right Life grounds.
Did.
So first time you gave her chance and you go, "Here you go, kid, get on stage." But what did you think?
You weren't even there the first time I played you around.
First time I
wasn't
heard
even there.
So no, first time I heard her, first thing is the likability factor.
Yeah.
Like nobody looks at her up on stage and I bet she's like she just exudes goodness.
She really does.
And it's her happy place.
No,
like she just,
it is.
She's a bright light.
Mm-hmm.
But the range in her vocal, that tone, that falsetto, but still be able to growl. Mm-hmm. But the it factor, Jody mentioned it. There's an it factor you can't put your finger on, and she absolutely has it. It doesn't even have to be on stage. We'll walk around AIBA, and people will walk up to her and just, "What do you? You're a star." Like literally, they'll say it. Chubby Checker. She's had experiences with Chubby Checker at AIBA.
Me and Chubby, we got a thing going. We got a thing.
And
his new record is the Addison Twist.
He calls her this. Hey, singer girl.
Hey, singer girl.
Come here. But she has that it factor, but the passion that exudes, and she she captivates people. That's the word I like to use. And she every time I've seen her play, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's Randy's Revival. It doesn't matter if it's the Houston Rodeo. This girl took the stage at the Houston Rodeo at, what was the name of the venue?
The Rio?
The Rio.
Okay.
Big stage, set up for the big band that night. She opened, and literally just people stopping, walking up, pictures, this and that. Next thing you know, I'm on the road back to Nashville in a car, or no, we were heading to Amarillo.
We're in Vegas, yeah.
She's flying, and she's like, I'm sitting with the owner of the Rio. Sweet, like, and the Cowboy Network, and, it just doesn't matter where she's at. She captivates the crowd. And, she had only sang with the band one time when we had met. And we got her on stage at Chiefs and made her part of our show. And it got to the point where I was chopped liver. I just sat out in the crowd and watched and had a cocktail. But it didn't matter if there was 5 people.
I don't know how to break this to you, but she's a lot prettier than you are. Well, that's the thing.
She could just only out-sing me. We can keep working at us. But no, it doesn't matter if it's 5 people in the crowd and it's 1,000. She just connects.
There's so much to say about that. I mean, there's talent galore. There really is. But there's a certain star quality, a presence on stage that you really can't define. Either you've got it or you don't. And I can't tell you how important that is and how that's going to suit you. You must really reach out and grab that audience, and that's hard to do.
I remember I was talking with my producer, Jason Wyatt, and he was like, just making sure I'm good with the radio tour, because radio touring is a lot, and it can be just a lot on you trying to sing every day at 8 a.m. at stations and traveling all these hours.
For artists, when I was doing morning radio, they'd come in after playing all night, and their voice is more hoarse than mine.
Right.
They're trying to sing their song.
Oh, bless him. Yeah. But I remember he was like, Adysen, it's not ever about you. It's about the fans. It's about the people in the audience. And so making sure you're going on stage and touching every single one of their hearts in some song that you sing that night is the most important. It's all about them.
That's the payday, I always say. I was talking to Allie Colleen last week on the podcast, and she said when she goes to a show, it's like it's not that I'm giving a gift of music to you. You're there.
Yep.
You don't realize what you're giving to me back.
Exactly.
And I think that's pretty much what you're saying there. And
we'll be friends, I'm sure.
Yeah. What a gift. And my friend Kim McLean, who's a hit songwriter, so many great songs. Kim always says, her saying, I always carry with me on the stage. Her saying is, when you get on stage, love them with a song. Isn't that a great thing to say?
I love that.
And you must do that naturally.
Definitely.
Ellis Griffin always says, thank you for lending us your ears tonight.
I love him too. Yep. A cowboy. Yeah. We had him on this podcast way back. We have to do that again.
Hope you had a full mic stand.
I sure did. Oh boy,
He's a big boy.
He is. We had to put a lot of books under that microphone there. So what's next for you? What are you really excited about in the future?
We've been working on an album, and so I'm looking to put that album on vinyl. I'm really excited to start designing the vinyl.
Vinyl, you're a girl after my own heart.
I love vinyl. I have so much of it.
Yeah,
too much. My grandmother gave me.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Back home, I need to bring it here in Nashville, but I want to put my album on vinyl, sell it at shows. Hopefully, like August is what we're shooting for.
Cool. Right around my
little
birthday.
Release. Yes,
which is the 22nd, and I want your vinyl.
Let's do it.
That's what I'm asking.
Send you one.
You got it.
But working on that, and I want to do an EP called Sunday Morning. Yeah, and it's kind of all the songs that I wrote by myself that are kind of that Sunday morning vibe. That's what Michael calls it. And so
Sunday morning vibe.
I think it'd be cool to just have them all on one little digital EP.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Think the dinner scene from Top Gun.
Okay.
It's not Sunday morning, but the windows blowing in, Sunday morning getting up. I just picture putting her sound on that and letting it play, doing your dishes, cooking breakfast, whatever it might be. That's what she reminds me of.
I can just about see the album cover right now. Yeah. The CD cover. Yeah.
It's going to be cool.
Well, she's got the album cover already.
You do?
I do.
Not the EP.
For my album.
For the album.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been working on a little bit.
What you calling the album? Did you give us that name?
Bring On the Scars.
Bring On? Oh.
That's what it's called. Yeah, there was a song on there called Scars that we wrote. Yeah. And Michael honestly had to kind of convince me to see the vision of what the song could be in the studio. And it was so weird because when we wrote the song, I didn't really relate to it. I mean, it was an anthem. It's an anthem of just being a strong person, just persevering through all the things that happen in life. But then all of the things in that song ended up happening. And I was like, wait, I really relate to this song.
Seriously? Well, tell me more about that.
We just had a really rough go during summer, kind of around whenever we kind of had just a moment where we were like, shoot, what do we do? Where do we go from here? And I had a show canceled. I had the radio issues, and we were kind of like, what can we do? A lot of second guessing, because we were on this path, and it was going so smoothly, and then boom, road bump.
And you know me, I don't second guess.
Yeah,
I'm a heads down bull. But even me, I was like everything. And the premise behind the song is the scars actually become the strongest part of your body.
And so when I sing this song now, it reminds me of kind of how I was feeling back then. And I was like, this kind of is how the industry is like. And so I want the album to basically be all of these songs I've written by myself with my co-writers, all of these new experiences moving to Nashville. And then Scars kind of ties it all in, saying, like, I'm ready for more. Like, bring on the scars. Yeah. So there you go.
Embrace those scars.
Exactly.
They make you stronger. Right? Is that one you could sing for us or no?
Ooh.
No?
I fear not today.
Not today?
No. My voice is not doing good at all.
So that was a big one. Think your one favorite singer had the talk show, Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson, Pink, Anthem-y, and just, I mean, top of her range. And I had a vision for the song when we went in, and of course Scott was there. Scott, you're going to find Scott has 8-9 cuts, something like that on her album. Scott and I, when I had this crazy vision years ago, Scott's the one guy that bought in and stood by me through it all. And but when we were done, I was like, man, this is great, because I'm here in production.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like, okay. When we got that production back, though, they're
Shoot.
like, oh, wow, yeah, that's what I mean, they nailed it in the studio. And like a lot of her family members, her Mimi, she's like, that's my favorite song. So that made me feel it was like a victory for me.
Well, let's play another one. Okay, we've got a bunch of songs that you can play.
Yeah,
we have 11 radio singles lined up.
11
on this album.
It goes up to 11.
Up to 13, right? 13 songs now.
No, you're like 14 or 15.
14, 15.
Well, it depends on what we do with the one.
That's true.
That's crazy.
Man,
tell me about the song and the story behind the song, because it's so important. The writer's room when it happened. I know you write so many songs, it's hard sometimes to concentrate on the song that, I say it was so many songs ago.
Right.
What happened today? Yeah.
So we were talking about the Sunday Morning
EP,
and I've never really played this one. Bittersweet.
Oh, yeah. You'll love this.
And so this one, as much as Scars is definitely the thing that ties together the album, this one here is one of my favorites that I've ever written. I was at a UIL prose and poetry event where basically what that is I was reading poetry and competing against all these different students in high school for this Texas thing they do. I always got last place. I was horrible at it. And so I was always just sitting there waiting for everyone to be done with the event, because I just never tried at it. And I was like, I'm going to walk around. I just started writing music. And I was like, I'm going to walk around the room and ask everyone what a bittersweet moment in their life is.
Oh, interesting.
And so took the notes down, wrote down the lyrics, and went home and put a melody to this song, and it became one of my favorites.
Oh. Yeah. Sing me your favorite.
Life isn't really black or white. It wraps you up in sheets of colors, sadness and longing, regret and saying I'm sorry, saying goodbye to your old pet when he crossed the rainbow bridge, heading back home after time away to start all over again. It's all bittersweet, There in the end, the rain falls down like punishment on me. I'm out of remedies. Seeing your first love for the first time since back then, hit like a tidal wave. Mom and Dad are saying goodbye at the airport as I turn to fly away, dreaming of new days, knowing you're not right for the person in front of you, then letting them go away. Grandpa doesn't remember much anymore, but on my wedding day, he smiled and knew my name. It's all bittersweet. There in the end, the rain falls down like punishment on me. I'm out of remedies. It's all bittersweet. I told you so. The spring grew wild, then left when it got cold. So bittersweet, I know. So bittersweet, I know. Da 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 da, da 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 da. So bittersweet, I know. La da da da, da 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 da. It's all bittersweet. I told you so. The spring grew wild, then left when it got cold. So bittersweet, I know. So bittersweet, I know. Ooh.
You've already recorded that song?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Tell me there's violins and horns. And
Oh, yes. I absolutely love the production on that
man,
song.
I can't wait to hear it.
So
Great song. Great job.
Thank you.
See, the girl,
Thank you.
She didn't need us to help her write.
No.
She wrote that by herself.
That's all by yourself.
What we did is we wrote modern mainstream country to her voice.
Gotcha.
So that's what we brought to the table for her. She's capable of writing on her own. I mean,
Yeah,
she's
absolutely.
And
love
if
it.
she was 35 and already established, she'd have this beautiful coffee house, type thing going. But
My biggest problem was I just couldn't figure out how to write really challenging songs for me. Because much as I love that song, I mean, I love singing big theater notes and all the things, and I just kind of had a hard time writing that myself.
Yeah?
I don't know why. Then they pushed me.
that song right
Now I'm
there.
regretting it.
Well, you're going to give yourself a break. You're 19 years old.
That
Put the whip away, girl.
Never.
That song right there is really the turning point of how she ended up in our company.
Wow.
I saw your reaction. Is there one line in that song that hit you really hard? There's one in particular in that line. In that
You
song.
tell me.
The one about Grandpa doesn't remember much.
Yeah.
I think that's the best line in that song.
Yeah.
And the
Especially
first,
because I lost my mom to Alzheimer's
Oh, really?
so
and cancer.
the first producer that she hooked up with here in town wanted to change the words around, wanted to take that out.
What?
He was like,
Why?
it doesn't make sense.
Why doesn't it make sense?
A song isn't supposed to make sense. It's just different moments put together.
So, and then he wanted to stamp his writing in there
Yeah, that's
and wanted to
probably
turn
it.
it into a poppy type song. And that was her first experience. So when she started, this wasn't a plan. She started getting things turning heads. And she comes to me, she's like, Michael, I need help. And I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to this, da, da, da. And that her experience with trying to record that song is what led us. So, you know, she's going to do if you know Addison, she's going to do what she wants to do. Right? But when I say we let her be herself, on her album, we almost named it, we label her genreless. And that song's on her album. There's a little taste of every aspect for her, but we didn't try to change her. We wrote different songs to her voice.
Can't happen, man.
And but let her vibey stuff be her. And I'm the type of person where I call myself a buffet guy. I get to write, I get to manage, I get to perform, I get to do all of this stuff. Right. And I think with her style of music, she loves that too. I mean, she'll go out in her show. She's playing, Zombie and Creep, and then Linda Ronstadt, and then everything in between. So
that's great. That's great. Yeah,
it was. But when I said earlier, what do I do with that song? Where do we put that song? I don't know anybody that does that type of radio.
So that's uniquely you. And you have to be uniquely. You have to be.
You have to.
Preach that all the time. It's already a Taylor Swift.
Well, and we didn't budge.
Oh, yeah.
One Addison Malek.
Yeah.
We didn't budge. For White Dress Direction, her first radio single, to get as high as it did in Texas.
It did very well, didn't it? How high did
it got us on one chart, the internet chart, it was at number 5.
It's great.
The big chart down there, 2 big ones, TCMA and T3R.
2 different ones.
T3R, she got as high as 15.
That's the Texas Regional Radio
Report.
Report, okay.
Yes. And her name was in Billboard. I got it framed.
Wow.
For like 6-8 weeks, something like that.
Well, that's awesome.
The top 20 is published in Billboard.
Not easy to get into Billboard.
But
that was insane.
There were stations down there that said, we're not playing that song. It's too progressive.
What?
Well, for Texas.
For Texas
for
music.
Red Dirt, And there were... So for her to get that high with 20% of the stations saying no from the jump... But she said, I'm not going to budge. I'm me.
Yeah.
And either they're going to like me, love me, hate me, whatever, but I'm going to be me at the end of the day.
And I'm going to love them.
Exactly.
Yes. Never mind. You know what? You've got a busy summer ahead.
I do.
You have a lot of shows booked and stuff.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
going to be in Texas a lot?
Oh, yes. I'll be actually leaving Texas. Let me think. We have a couple shows down there. I'm playing at an all-women's event, so that'll be pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll be really fun.
How's Seth getting in there?
I'll be somewhere else.
No men allowed. He can dress in
a
rhinestone. It's like a rhinestone themed as long as we dress you up in some
get you a
rhinestones.
nice wig and everything.
Oh, yeah. You fit right in.
You have to shave the goatee, though.
There's goatees on women in Texas.
Oh, my God.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
I'm Italian. I come from a long line of women with goatees.
I'm half Italian.
My grandma would hug me and tickle my neck. Come on.
Shoot. What?
You didn't just say that. So, big shows this summer, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that's where we were. You're
Big
playing the all-women's event. What else? You got...
Man, I'm playing at Rhinestone. Rhinestone down in Fort Worth, Texas. That'll be really fun.
Fort Worth? Wow.
Yes. It's so awesome. They say it's like an old Nashville.
Yeah?
It reminds me of old Nashville. This is where I come in. So you can catch Adysen Malek this summer. She's actually playing the Tejas Festival.
Yes,
huge
in
festival in
October.
Texas, and she's the main opener for
Dos Barachos.
It's Kevin Fowler and Roger Krieger.
Okay.
So 2 Texas legends. They do a little duo show, and I mean they cost the city a very large penny.
Yeah.
Might have cut into their budget with us a little bit, but now that she's getting this notoriety, I mean the festivals and that are stepping up for her.
Good.
But
It's
that's a
awesome.
big one on the counter. She's playing Buckles and Spurs,
in June.
on June 12th.
June 12th, yeah.
And then
In Dayton, Texas.
Yeah.
she's got a show in New York now.
I do.
Like she's
Yes,
when we
new.
met Dave, she said, "I just want to play in Nashville. Let's just get on his writers rounds."
Well, see, he thinks big. He's always...
He is... Me and my family, we definitely dream big. And we've always said, go big or go home. That is our motto. But he is the dreamer of the group. Yeah. He thinks so big. And I'm like, I don't even know
Dave,
how that
you should have
happens.
seen their faces when I said, we need to find her a whiskey deal. So they thought I was kidding.
We didn't even talk about that song. And that's your new song.
That is.
Can you play that? Can we take out with that? Or no, you can't? That's right. You know what I'll do? I'll play it on Spotify.
Good.
We'll take you out that way. You can hear the production. Yeah. All right? And,
as much as some people may think, I am still human.
Do you have your own brand of whiskey now, though?
We are negotiating.
You're negotiating?
We are negotiating.
We're negotiating a whiskey deal.
You know you're big when you have made it when you have your own.
Adysen Rye.
I love it.
Adysen Rye. Nothing burns like that.
Here you are. We're going to play this song. Tell us about it real quick, and we'll take it out with that.
Yeah, it's basically, if you ever wondered why there's not many whiskeys named after women, this song will tell you why.
That's why. This is really a good song. Who wrote this? Who'd you write this with?
Cedric Israel and Jessica Nixon.
Oh, we love those guys. Adysen Malek. This will take us out. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
If you saw my name on that bottle, you'd reach for it. I know it'd make you remember what you're trying to forget. The sting of that first sip, bitter taste of regret, knowing this is as close as you'll get. That's why they don't name whiskey after women, 'cause it remind you I ain't never coming back. No, there ain't nothing that burns like that. When the morning light shines down on that label, you see my face on it. And now you're in a world of trouble, no way over it. I'm over it. Knowing you were so wrong, it hits you that I'm gone, and you need something strong to help you move on. That's why they don't name whiskey after women, 'cause it remind you I ain't never coming back. No, there ain't nothing that burns like that. That's why they don't name whiskey after women, 'cause it reminds you I ain't never coming back. No, there ain't nothing. No, there ain't nothing. No, there ain't nothing. No, there ain't nothing that burns like that. If you saw my name on that bottle, you'd reach for it.
She has a voice way beyond her years. She's 19-year-old Adysen Malek. Oh my God, beautiful! And
Thank you.
that's being played all over Texas right
Yes, it is. About to hit 200,000 streams
Oh.
on Spotify.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
Apple Music and
So
everything.
not just Texas. So it's
yeah.
it's being played. It's about to chart on Music Row. And
Yes.
the actually before the official launch, the radio launch nationally is not until April 20th.
now. Wow!
And we're doing a media based campaign.
And you should know that we're recording this in April, like early April
That's true.
for a May release. So it's out there. It's all right. It's out there. And so great. Maybe by now it's one of your favorite songs. Yeah. It's wonderful. Now, to keep up with you and all your big touring this summer, where do they go?
They can check out my website under AdysenMalekmusic.com, spelled ADYSENMALEK.
There. EK at the end.
EK, yeah.
Check it out. Get all your tour information.
All the things.
Yeah. Merch too.
Yes.
All right.
I don't have it on my website yet,
Oh,
but
okay.
we're definitely going to have it.
Got to do it.
Definitely soon.
Ashley, I can't thank you enough for taking time out of your
Thank
busy
you.
schedule.
Yeah, you
and I'm so
too.
excited about the future for you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And you too, Seth.
Thank you, sir.
He's just along for the ride.
I'm just a driver.
Holding on for dear life.
I just drive the Sprinter.
Well, he does a lot more than that.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I stole my closing from you. Right on, folks. WRIT.
That's a wrap from the dining room table. Thanks for joining the conversation and chasing the music with us. From Nashville, Tennessee, this is the Songwriter Connection, the award-winning elite music podcast of the year, connecting the songs and the people who write them.